Hey, day 8 right here, peeps. Sorry, guys. Just every hour the light shifts. So I'm trying not to have too much light because I really want to show you this. And we're going to get started on this. So welcome. It's day 8. Hi, Amber. Hi, Michelle. It's day 8 and you've caught me live. If you're catching this later on the replay, I think it's about 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. But I'm in the middle of working on this one and I pretty well think I finished this one up. And so I started at the top, but since these doors are I think they're like 8 feet. Maybe not. Maybe they're 7 feet. I'm not really sure how tall they are. But, hey guys, I'm good. Good. I'm so glad y'all are here. I was afraid I'd be all alone this afternoon on a random Thursday afternoon. So, hey, I'm glad you're joining me. Dion here with the turquoiseiris.com. This is where I sell my hand-painted furniture and art and my tutorials, and I have lots of workshops and classes going on at the time too. So you can always find a ticket available to join me on one of my classes, whether online or in person. You're getting excited about next weekend. Me too. I'm going to say I'm getting a little nervous. I'm not even going to lie. So at the current time, we have 45 people coming to Moore, Oklahoma to Reclaimed Warehouse to join Q and I. And painting in front of that many people, I mean, it's one thing right here, but in front of people in person, it's a different thing. So I will be lying if I said I wasn't getting a little bit nervous, but also very excited. I very much look forward to my paint classes where I get to be with my people that enjoy the same thing. So we always have such a great time. Yes, Michelle, it's awesome. I can't wait to hug your neck, get to know you. Hi, Miss Margie. So anyway, just let's get started right away. I just plan on painting. I'm going to come in a little forward so you guys can see this. I posted some pictures on the Turquoise Iris and on Instagram of this door. These are literally from Mexico, okay? And they're a custom order. I don't get to keep them. The March class, in person, Angela, or online. I have an online one, March 3rd, and then I have an in-person March 24th at Reclaim Warehouse. Okay, so that is the finished door. Woo! I love it. Hi, Q. Mwah. And so I'm going to make this one look like that one. I don't know where these came from other than they're from Mexico. My customer is planning on putting them in her new house that they're building. And I'm going to scoot out of the way one more time because I feel like I'm totally blocking the light. But I have Bohemian Blue. I have Mermaid Tail, Old 57. I have a Vintage Linen and Cowgirl Coral. I have white wax, clear wax, dark wax. I have a custom made copper patina that I made using Marquee, and also the our liquid gold patina. Yeah, right. Yeah, she's allergic to cheese. Yeah, Michelle, but I love pizza. Okay, so I've got the front of these done, this one done, and I started the top of that one. So I started with a Cowgirl Coral, and I know that's hard to see, you guys. I see that, but Cowgirl Coral, and I've got a little bit of Vintage Linen coming down. And now it's time for Old 57, so I thought you may want to join me. I may have to get up on my knees. These doors, you pulled out all the big guns, Mama. Of course. You know, I don't do really custom orders. But when she sent me a picture and said, would you paint these? And I saw them and went, haha, please let me paint those. How fun. Like, this is totally right up my alley. I love these. And so I led that I could have you guys join me this afternoon. So I'm so glad y'all are here. And let's just get started. I'm just going to paint. So I'm using my handy dandy little water bottle that Miss LaDawn from LaDawn's Creation shipped to me. They're from Hobby Lobby, Master's Touch. She shipped me 2 of these as a sweet gift because she's like the nicest person on the planet. And the problem is I keep spraying my face. So you go like this and you pull the trigger that way. Wait. Okay, you got me? Okay, so it's a continuous spray, right? But I keep going like this and pulling it this way and shooting myself in the face. It's not cool. Not cool. But I'm loving him. Q, we got to get you one. I just got out of the car line. Had, you know, my 6 12-year-olds that I pick up. So we just finished with that. Got home. I do think I'm going to have to get on my knees, you guys, to do this part. Okay, yep. So let's go up a smidge. Okay, so I have, my next is Old 57, Mermaid Tail, and Mrs. Fantastic herself, Boho Blue. Okay, these 3 are what I'm going to work on next. You're in the car line now, Angela. Yes. So Cowgirl Coral, Vintage Linen, and now we're going to go ahead and grab some Old 57. I'm going to just wet to reactivate this again. And that sucker sprays. Oh, you know what? Y'all don't want to hear that heater. Do y'all hear that heater, and is it bothering you? Tell me if it's bothering you. Is it too loud? Because I really don't need it. The sun's coming in pretty good. Okay, so I've wet down the door. I'm just going to start my blending. And I'm going to have to re-wet that. I'm going to have to grab my other brush. I'm not liking how that's looking. I don't know how old these doors are, but guys, I'm really guessing they are a minimum of 100 years old. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say a minimum of 100 years old? So this is all just the base. And then we'll come back later and we will add all of the texture and the definition. So on the back side, these doors open up. These little panels, they have a hook so I can get it open on the back side. But just for here and while we're painting, I'm just going to do this part right here for now. I've had the best time doing these though. I kind of want to give them back. I think if I change my address, or tell her I moved and changed my address, she can't come find me. I'm going to tell her I moved. I'm going to tell her I moved. She won't know where to pick these up. And then I get to keep them. So let me grab my coral and overlap my colors a little bit better, because this I did before carpool, and now that carpool's over, it's dry. Hi, Marlis. Hi, Twyla. Oh, shoot, honey, I'm sorry that you have the flu. Gosh, I'm so sorry. You guys, thank you for sharing that. I so appreciate you when you share that. It's always good to share. Also, if you want to go back and watch it later and you're at work, just share it. That way it's on your feed and it's not so hard to find. Okay, so I'm going to wet that up here. I'm going to go back and grab my coral and just blend my Old 57 and my coral just a little bit better. Let's soften that up. I don't usually paint on my knees, you guys. If you are not following me on Instagram, head over there. I posted some on my Instagram stories some more images of this gorgeous door. Okay, that's better for me, much better. And I'm going to do this area right here a little bit. I added marquee to our golden ticket to make like a copper patina, and I added it around the metal, and so it's dripping. It almost just looks like it's rusting. Yes, it's a custom order, Kelly, and I don't want to give it back. I already messaged her and said she couldn't have it, and good luck trying to find me. So gorgeous. She found them a place in San Antonio, and they're from Mexico originally. And you know, these are my thing. like doors are my thing. So there's that. Okay, so while I need some more Old 57, I mean, this wood soaks up this water so fast. I'm like, I have to wet it pretty quickly. So I'm gonna go back and get my Old 57, get this moving, and then in just a minute, we'll grab our mermaid tail. She sent me some images of some pieces I have done that she really loved. And so I'm just kind of doing a combination of several pieces that she loved on this door. Of course, they don't need to match. They're not gonna wear the exact same, so I'm not worried about them matching identically, but I do have them side by side. They weigh about 600 pounds each. No joke, I can't move them. But my husband has them set up here. I don't know, he built something to have them standing up so I could get around to the back side too. Because he's awesome like that. Okay, now guys, this is just the base. I don't remember where she said she's putting these, but so she may be using them as pantry. I'm not positive, I don't remember. But they're building a new house. And I was just really excited to work on this project with them. Good thing about this type of wooden project, I don't have to be perfect. I do not have to do anything perfectly, because the more imperfect the door is, the better. Guys, I'm gonna miss your comments because I'm just kind of focused on getting this done quickly. And when I say done quickly, I mean while the paint is wet and getting my blending going quickly. Not that I want to finish the project quickly. Okay, now I'm gonna go to mermaid tail and sit back on my butt, because this is just the base. I'll be adding all of the depth and the dimension afterwards. Handy dandy mister. Thank you, Ladon. Okay, mermaid tail, going a little bit bluer. Hi, Miss Josie. Josie, are you in Florida today? If you are by chance, consider me super duper jealous of you right now. Just mark that down in your notepad that Deanna's super jealous of me right now. So guys, if I'm a little bit late tomorrow, y'all don't be mad at me for Friday Night Live. If I started at 8:40, just know I'm coming. But I do have an event that I have to attend. So I'm gonna be running in the door and hopefully be getting set up for tomorrow's Friday Night Live. Okay, Angela, hello, hobby lobby. It's continuous spraying thingy. It's on the art aisle. It's by Master's Touch. I had a friend ship me 2 of them as a gift because she's awesome like that. Okay, this is mermaid tail, and I'm applying a little bit over the old 57. Doing it while it's wet. This is kind of just the base coat. We'll go back and add all of the layers and dimension that we have over here on this one afterwards. Boho Blue's coming up next, though, don't you worry. I also used brown wax, clear wax, white wax, all of that on here as well. You guys, this is DIY paint. If this is your first time joining me, it's a clay-based paint. You can order this for yourself by using my affiliate link, or you can stop into Reclaimed Warehouse and More, pick up the paint, and that's where I have it for sale. Also, we have over 200 retailers across the US and Canada that you can stop in and pick up some for yourself. Okay, I'm not going to obsess about this area back here because the panels open up and I need to go around the back to get to them. You snapped a breaker when I put the AC on. Oh, because you're bragging that you need the AC. I'm real happy to hear that, Josie. I'm just teasing you, by the way. Oh, we got up to 50 today, I think, out in Oklahoma. I think. Okay. We need to grab what? Boho. Yeah, she thinks she's so funny telling us that she needs her AC on there in Florida. So funny. Oh, please, Angela, come on. Oh, I need to come see you guys. Of course, I know Josie doesn't live in Florida, but still. She lives in Vegas. I don't think it ever snows in Vegas. You guys, Josie is the owner of the paintpixie.com where I get my brushes. In case you're wondering, who's Josie? It's about 80 here in Tucson. Well, fantastic, ladies. Anybody else here have snow? It's actually 58 in OKC today. Oh, Laura, thank you. It doesn't feel like 58 to me. Not with that wind blowing like it is. Hi, Laura. How are you? Okay, we're going in with the boho. Can y'all see? Do I need to lower it? Let's lower it. These doors are kind of tall. Can y'all see? Retailers in Europe? Ooh, not yet, sister. Not yet. Not just yet. Just be patient with us. We're growing like weeds, though. Weeds, and that means that we're growing really quickly. So I'm not going to put it all the way down on the bottom because obviously the bottom of a door like this, if it's weathered and wearing, it's going to come off. So I'm just going to kind of lightly get the bottom, but I'm not covering it with paint completely because I want it to look natural. Still snow on the ground here in Kansas City. Ew. See, some people love it. And I think it's beautiful in pictures. And I actually think it's beautiful when it's falling. I just don't want to have any part of driving in it, that's all. I don't want any part of that, and I don't want any part of the cold temperatures. These doors are custom order, you guys. My customer found these in a place somewhere in San Antonio, and they're hanging them somewhere in their new home that they're building. And so they are originally from Mexico, the doors. Guys, if you're interested in trying this paint, I will attach my affiliate link for you. And you can order and have it shipped right to your house. Will you be doing more floral painting in these live videos? Oh, I'm certain of it, Haley. I have to go live every day in February because I'm a dork and committed myself to doing that. So I would say I probably will be, Haley. Okay, so I'm getting Bohemian Blue down at the bottom. And I think right now I'm just going to spray with water and try to get a few things going. Maybe get some of that paint moving down. Encourage it to drip. All right. I'm going to grab this little guy. Penny, we can do that. I'll attach the link here in just a few moments when we get off of here, okay? Okay, I'm going to dip it in the mermaid tail. rhyme or reason or why I do what I do and the way that I do it. I hope you guys can still see. Angela and I are going live on the 15th to show her how to do one-stroke flowers and leaves. Awesome. That's awesome, Josie. I'll see you okay. Do we need more light? Let me try to turn a little more light on. You see the doors better? Is that, did I white it out too much? Hopefully you can see that better. I'll be putting a little more of this up at the top too, over the Cowgirl Coral. Rag. There it is. Thank you guys for joining me. All of you that are here today. I know it's a random time. I'm letting the bottom be naturally worn. Let me tilt it down just a little bit better so you can see. I'm not going to cover all of that at the bottom. Yes, I have mermaid tail, Old 57, and Bohemian Blue. You guys, if you want to know when I'm live, as soon as this video stops, it'll ask you turn on notifications. If you turn that on, you'll get a ding on your phone when I'm going live. How did you make the copper again? I took our golden ticket. Chandra, it's called Golden Ticket and it's available on the website. It's a liquid gold patina. And I added like 2 drops of marquee. I mean, I just put a little bit in a little deal like this, a little bit. And put a couple of drops of our marquee color, stirred it up. Boom, copper, copper schmopper. Love it. Okay, so I'm gonna spray this again and get it going, get it dripping. Yeah, these are custom order. I don't get to keep them. Wow, I'm so bummed. I want to keep them. I don't even know where I put them in my own house, but God, I love them. So I've got some of the Cowgirl Coral over here. Okay. So, and I've got my waxes, and you can see the copper patina that I have here, and it just kind of looks like it's rusting. But that's what it looks like up top. This door is finished. This door is not. So we just basically have our bottom base coat on. I want you to see the bottom down here again. Okay. And I'm in love with it. Really? Yes, they're doors. Gail, they're doors. They're gonna maybe use them in their I know they're using them in their new house, but maybe in their pantry. Thank you for those who are sharing this. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate the shares and the hearts. So custom order. So while this is drying, I'm gonna go back up there and start working on the top, but I have to stand on a stool because they're like, you're welcome, Chandra. 7-foot doors, maybe 8. I'm not really even sure, but my husband had to rig something up because they weigh, I swear, 600 pounds each, even though I know that's not true. How tall are those doors? They are, Marlis. They are. I know I'm sitting on the floor, but really they're at least 7 foot. But I think it's also because they're skinny, making them look even bigger. But if you follow me for a while, you know I'm a fan of doors. I have them pinned all over Pinterest. And so I'm going to take, right now, while y'all are still on here, I'm going to take this copper patina and I'm going to put just a little bit around the edges and like right here where the, oh, you can't even see that, sorry. Just a minute and I'll show you. I'm going to put just a little bit here like it was running down from these bars as if it were rust. Down here on the bottom. Put some right there. And I'll show you here in just a second when I squirt it with water. Oh, thank you so much, Maria. I hope that by me sharing with you guys, it inspires you to pick up your putty knife or your brush or whatever is your choice of painting methods. But if you're local or if you're not, we have classes coming up that you can purchase a ticket from at theturquoiseiris.com. I have 3 classes coming up actually, so you can find a date that works for you. Okay, so let's go up just a little bit. Okay, see this right here? I added patina and now I'm just going to shoot it with water because I want it to look like this metal is rusting and it's dripping. Okay, then I'm going to take my putty knife and just kind of encourage it to drip. And it's dripping all the way down here. And I know it looks like just a pink color right now, but it's got metallic in it. It's got a gold, and so it's literally glistening all the way down the door, which is beautiful. You can, Twilight, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. I had a wonderful friend ship me 2 last week, and I'm getting used to it because I mentioned earlier, I keep shooting myself in the face because I want to take it like this and go like this, and then I keep popping myself in the face with water. So I got to remember to turn it around and pull it this way. You don't have one. Guess what? She ordered them online and had them shipped to me because she lives in Texas. Go online. You can get them. Master's Touch. If I had a link, I would post it, but I don't. So, okay, so I have that patina up there, and it's dripping, and all of this is soaking wet right now. So I'm at that point where, yeah, they're not expensive at all, Patty. You're right. I need to kind of walk away from the bottom, and then I need to start working, go back up there to the top. Although I haven't quite finished the bottom here because you can see behind this panel, I haven't got all of the wood painted yet. So let me grab some more Bohemian Blue, which is my dark teal, my fave. Oh yes, Beauty Supply. I bet Sally's and any beauty supply place would carry them as well. But of course they wouldn't be Master's Touch. They would be a different brand. Master's Touch is like an art studio brand. So tomorrow night, I'll be live with Kawita Allen, and we are working on Valentine's Day special. So we'll be using colors inspired by Valentine's Day on furniture. We're not doing canvas art, we're working on furniture. So please join us. Like I said, I may be a few minutes late. We have an event that we're working at, a booster club deal, so I may be running in a little bit late. But just bear with me, I will be here. So I've got that on there, but I feel like I'm going to need to open this door up to get really behind that. No, I know what I need to do. Hello, I need my French tip. I forgot about this thing. Paint Pixie, French tip. See it? So now I want to put my mermaid tail on it. I forgot I had it in my bag right here. So I'm going to dip just a little bit, and I'm going to get in here and make a little more texture on the inset of these doors. And then I'm going to blast it with water, just to get it to drip just a little bit. I've been working on this door took me a couple of days of walking away, coming back, walking away. It's your hottest seller. That's awesome, Josie. I love it. It's letting me get in all of these little creases, and it's really good to get around all of these spindles, because I'm not a friend to spindles. Like, we don't get along well. You two are so funny when you do your lives together. Thank you, Irene. She makes me giggle. She makes me giggle. We do have fun. I figure, guys, it's Friday night. If we're home, at least we should be doing is having fun, right? That's what I'm thinking. So she makes me giggle. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Q is going to be going live from her page around 4 o'clock today, Central Time. So after you get off here with me, take a little break, and then you might go check on Quita's page, because I think she's going. I think she's going live from there. She's got a new piece I think she's about to debut today, so I'm excited to see that. So I know I will be tuning in. But we've got we're also going to work with IOD molds tomorrow. So if you love IOD molds, join us for that, because we're going to add them to the piece of furniture that we're working on. Okay, and then I'm going to bust into the coral right here, because I'm just like that. I'm going to bust it right here. Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my water, and I'm just going to spritz the fire out of it. Because if paint has fire, I don't know where these things come out of my mouth. I have to focus so I don't squirt my face. Okay. And then this. Yep, me too, Josie. Love those IOD molds. So I'm getting in there, and I'm going to encourage this coral to mix with the other colors. As long as it doesn't get stuck, my tool. Guys, if you're interested in any tutorials or joining me in any of my classes, you can find them at theturquoiseiris.com. I've got 3 classes coming up. And actually, Q and I still have a few spots available, because we sold out and then we opened up 10 more spots. You're sorry you accidentally hit the sad button. Well, Gail, I'm breaking up. Come on, Gail. No, I'm totally teasing. Did you know, Gail, if you hold your finger back on it, that you can change it? No, wait. You just pushed. I see what you're saying. No. Don't even worry about it, girl. It's not my first sad face. I have to tell you the truth. It's not my first one. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of work on this a little bit more while it's wet. Hopefully the door doesn't come falling down on me. So at my last online class I had, January 27th, we had 83 people. It was so awesome. And I did get good feedback. A lot of the ladies said they loved the format because it was interactive. And we were able to pull a few people up, and some of them painted with me at the same time. We had the best time. It was on a Saturday afternoon. We were just painting away. Okay, So let me let you come in a little bit closer. Thank you, Allison. All the heart eyes. Thank you, Linda. Okay, so this is so not done, okay? So not finished. But the goal is to get it to look like this one. This one is done. And this is copper that I made over, and I just brushed it over the hardware. It's completely finished. Okay, so yeah, my customer sent me a bunch of images of photos that I had done, photos of furniture that I had done, and Terry, Hobby Lobby, Master's Touch, Nikki, that's awesome. And so she had a bunch of pieces that I had done that were pink and turquoise, and of course that's just made me super, super happy. So I said, yes, I will do those for you. So it's a custom. I don't usually do customs, but I was really excited because this is totally my jam. Like, this is what I love, is painting furniture. I mean, painting old doors. I don't know if she's going to use them in her pantry. I don't know if she's even going to just hang them on the wall. And it doesn't even matter to me because I'm just so thrilled and honored to be painting them for them and their new house. So I will just have to probably come back tomorrow and let you guys see my progress. But I will be live tomorrow night at 8:30, but I might be a few minutes late. Don't panic. I'll be here. I'll be running in, park the car, and jump in front of the camera. We have a fundraiser that I'm helping with and serving food, and I'll be there at 2:30 and hopefully back here by 8:30. You guys, if you have any questions, Q and I are going to be working on a Valentine's Day challenge with IOD molds, and if you're not sure what that is, be here because it's fun. We're going to be putting them on the furniture. My base coat is already covered on my piece of furniture in Marquee, or did I use Carnival Red? Anyway, it's red, and we are going to be using colors inspired by Valentine's Day, so you know what that means. Kissing booth, right? So I'm going to keep working on this, but I need to walk away from the bottom and start back at the top because it's completely dry. You guys, if you have any questions, you can find me at shop@theturquoiseiris.com, or you can send me a private message, but my classes are available. I have 3 different ones available right now with 3 different dates. You can go to theturquoiseiris.com, and I guess we'll just talk to you soon, but for now, I'll be here. 4 o'clock, jump on Kawita Allen's page at All Shabbed Out, and I believe she's going live with a big reveal. So that should be good too. And as usual, guys, I appreciate you so much. I have the best time being able to just share what I do. So I know you guys always think you're getting something out of it. It's always me that gets the most out of this. So I'll talk to you soon. And for now, you guys be awesome. Thanks.